What's happening, everybody, and welcome to the Pops and Wiz SportCast. We're your hosts. My name's Mr. Whiskers, and to my right is Papa K. How the hell you doing tonight, Dad?
Marvelous. Marvelous.
That's what I like to hear. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you may have read by the title, we do have quite a few things to talk about. Even Papa K has whipped out the notepad and taken some, jotted down a few things during the week. From last Thursday's show. I've been telling you to do so. I'm glad you did.
At least there's stuff going on now.
I'm glad you did.
But I hear every day. You know me, I'm retired. I watch everything.
Yeah. So, 1 week down, and here are the results. We had, the Mariners had, 17 cases of... Marlins. Sorry, the Marlins. Had 17 cases of COVID-19 positive. That's...
Screwed up the whole schedule.
Screwed up the schedule. Hopefully, they all return in good health. And, they fight this off fast. Yeah. But, it's been crazy. This week has been crazy. Pops, you got some... why don't you just drop the Mets and Yankees wins, losses so far for everybody?
Right now, the Mets are 3-3. And you said they're losing 3-2 right now. And the Yankees are 3-1 and winning 5-4.
So that's right now. I'm thinking New York, even though the Mets are 3-3 right now, which another wasn't that one of those losses at DeGrom right there, that last game?
Yesterday.
He
didn't lose. He didn't lose, but
they don't
score.
I feel bad for him because it's like he's such a talented pitcher, and again, it's just every year he's on the mound.
He can't score for
him. And
the guy should have 25 wins and still won the Cy Young 2 years in a row. He'd have 25 wins. Damn close to it if they could hit for him.
Yeah.
If he was on a hitting team, but obviously he's going to be a Met for a long, long time for his contract. But yesterday he threw a couple of wild pitches. I think he got squeezed by the umpire a little bit, and the next guy hit a ball, that cost him.
Yeah.
But, it's part of the game.
So as you can see, everybody, what I'm sporting right now, ordered these last week. Ordered 2 of them, just prototypes to see, just kind of, I found a website that would help with some custom hats, and so you're looking at the first official Mr. Whiskers hat. I'm really excited about it. I think they came out great, embroidered and everything.
I'm not a hat wearer, but I love it.
Yeah, I think they came out really good.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Down the road, I definitely want to order some more. It did cost me a pretty penny to get these, but I'm going to save up some money and order a few more, and then maybe we could do some giveaways with some Mr. Whiskers hats.
Down the road.
Maybe we'll see some.
Every year, hopefully with the sports back now. Met fans were probably pleased yesterday, even though they lost. Pete Alonso 4 hits, and he was struggling, early. He had 4 hits, but they didn't get the clutch hits.
Yeah. Well, it is the first week.
Yeah, no.
Right? It's just been 7 days since, opening day, since baseball came back to us. So
it's Thursday, yeah. Sure.
This is some of the concerns that we, like you said, Alonso struggling a little bit, gets a bit of a break here with, getting 4 hits.
Yeah.
That's huge, and I think
and they weren't home runs.
They what?
They weren't home runs.
Yeah.
He's a massive power hitter. This guy's super strong.
Which, speaking of home runs, though, we do have a special treat as well. Was able to get MLB The Show 2020 for cheap. I believe it should still be for those interested in buying the game as well.
Yeah.
Right now in the PlayStation Store. You can get the game for about $30, $32 and change to be exact. It's half off right now, so make sure you check that out if you'd want to get the game. We'll be trying out the Home Run Derby for the first time tonight, and trust me, ladies and gentlemen, we looked at the rosters, and we looked at the extras in there, and this is going to be exciting. Even Papa K was actually excited, because I asked him on the car ride home, I said, Dad, should we fire up the game and try it out for the first time tonight? Even though there is quite a bit.
I couldn't believe when I saw the names.
Oh yeah, and we won't spoil anything yet. After the first break, we'll dive into a 3 rounds as usual.
Sounds good.
And I'm really excited for that. Though I think I know who you're picking off the bat, but we're not going to say anything yet, ladies and gentlemen. We're not going to say anything yet.
Nope.
But yeah, so you have some stuff written down, Dad. Why don't you hit me with some MLB?
MLB. All right. I think I told you this one already. On this day, this was July 24th, George Brett hit a 3-run homer against the Yankees. That was called back, overturned rather, because of the pine tar incident. They later, turned that over.
Overturned it?
Yeah. Like a couple issues. I think most people know Clayton Kershaw is on the IL, back strain.
Back strain, okay.
Justin Verlander out for 2 weeks. I don't know what his problem is. I know Corey Kluber, who's a big pitcher, out for 4 weeks with a tear in his shoulder. And Markakis was reinstated, who opted out, right, on the Atlanta Braves, so he's back with them. So that's a couple of things. Any more you want to know?
Well, why don't we discuss some of this stuff?
Go ahead.
So that's one thing I've noticed a lot of lately is you're seeing some players that are opting out, but then like great thing with Markakis though is that he decided not to come back to play the game, and I understand the risks involved, and I understand, I
mean,
get
he's not
it.
old, but
Well, like I was telling you about in the car, like the Giants, his offensive tackle. Solder.
Nate Solder, yeah.
Nate Solder, he's opted out. I didn't get to read too much about it because on my way to work today, stopped at the gas station, just to get some gas and just to get something to drink, something to snack on the way to work. Yeah. And I always like to especially lately now that sports are back, I always like to take a look at the back page of the papers, and I saw that about Solder. So
they still have newspapers?
Yeah, still got newspapers, even with all the technology and stuff we have.
Yeah. You gotta be struggling a little with the internet.
I'm sure, but like at the same time, like I feel like everybody,
to pick up the paper.
It's kind of like you have a routine, and especially like on your day off, maybe you like to start your routine that way.
Yep.
Make a nice cup of coffee. Read the paper. Catch up on things, especially if you're a sports fanatic.
Yeah.
So.
Was it Daily News and the Post? Are they still?
I think so. Yeah. New York Times still exists.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm sure that's just in New York. I'm sure paper is different, obviously, in other states.
All right, the hell with them. Right.
Oh shit! Listen to this guy.
Yeah. Well, Luke Voigt hit a grand slam today. That was major. First inning. So and we will keep everybody up to date on the Yankees and Mets scores as of right now, and of course, if there are any other scores, if there are any other games going on right now, and you happen to be watching us and in the chat, and you want me to look that up, I'll be glad to. Just put it in the chat. Let me know what team you want me to check I
out.
saw 2 things that I haven't seen back to back. Yesterday was 2 catches interference against Baltimore, back to back. The catcher, put his glove out too far, and the batter hit. Back to back.
Hit the glove.
Today, the second and third batters on the Yankees got hit. Judge and Gleyber Torres, and it eventually cost him because Voigt hit the grand slam. Now that game's far from over, but.
And I think once again, though, I think a lot of that stems down to is with only having 3 exhibition games to get warmed up.
Yeah.
Not a lot of time to get in the baseball mind frame, the mindset, get that natural flow on the field.
Not to get into hockey, they're only doing 1 game, which I did yesterday, to practice before Saturday's playoff.
Yeah, so that's even there, right there.
Islanders played the Rangers yesterday.
Who won that game?
2-1 Islanders.
2-1 Islanders? Okay. But I think, like...
I didn't watch it, but I saw the highlights.
Yeah, going back to the opt-outs...
Yeah.
And especially with football, this is something I find pretty interesting, to be honest with you, is... with players opting out, especially from a fantasy football standpoint, and you know how much I love playing fantasy football every year now.
Yeah, less, but
no, it doesn't really phase you too much.
No.
But
will there be a fantasy football?
There will be fantasy
without football.
No, you can't have fantasy football without actual football going on, because otherwise you can't get any points in the sport.
That's going to be the determination if football does start.
And if football does start, though, is my point being for all us fantasy football fans out there, our rosters are going to look pretty wild if, especially if a lot of key players opt out for this coming season.
Yeah.
You know, if a lot of star players opt out, it's going to change your drafting strategy.
And the dynamic of the team.
Yeah.
If some of you, let's say some of your star players opt out,
That's what I just said.
Yeah,
Exactly, because
now?
now it changes the way you would typically draft a team.
Yeah.
Everybody has like their way of drafting in fantasy football, where most of the time, I'd say like 90% of the time, you'll see running backs and wide receivers drafted within the first couple of rounds.
Yeah.
Normally saving like the 5th or 6th round for like getting a good quarterback. But now I'm just kind of curious to see how fantasy football this year the drafts change due to the fact that right now we just know what we know of. Like, okay, so Solder opted out.
No big loss, in my opinion.
Yeah, for the Giants.
He wasn't very good anyway.
But like, and for that's just the stats there. There are no stats in fantasy football for your offensive line.
No.
So that doesn't really phase that. But like, if core wide receivers and running backs, any of those, and defense, because even though in fantasy football, Dad, the defense is considered as a whole in fantasy football.
Right. You
So you're picking, the whole defense.
Team, yeah.
But like, a key guy on that defensive line opts out, changes the dynamic of that line and the chemistry, especially in football.
Without a doubt. Yeah.
So I'm just like, we can get into more of that later, but that was just something I was thinking about with the opt-outs, is how that could change realistically any fantasy
sport. One thing good about this guy opting out, I don't think they have to pay him. So that gives them some cap space if they want to, sign anybody else.
Yeah.
Because the Giants gave him a lot of money.
Yeah.
He was an ex-Patriot, and I don't think he was any good with the Giants. He didn't protect Eli. And, Daniel Jones just started, but we'll see.
We'll see. So, but yeah, hold on. Let's do a quick score check.
Update.
Look you up with an update right now, Paps.
You got if you're a Yankee fan, Stanton's looking pretty damn good early.
Yeah.
2 home runs, 5 RBIs. Yeah, another hit today.
All right. So far, it's still saying Yankees are still up 5-4. It looks like the top of the 6th there.
That sounds right. Yeah.
And
that means they haven't scored in 5 innings though.
Top of the 6th for the Met game, still 3-2 against Boston.
Okay.
It looks like over here. So the Chicago Cub game.
Yeah, they're playing tonight. Yeah.
And the Cincinnati Reds postponed.
Oh, okay. They're a team. A lot of the writers are saying that could be dangerous. The Reds, the Tampa Bay Rays.
Yeah.
And I heard a couple other teams. I don't know if I'm right or wrong on this. They said Colorado, maybe.
Oh shit.
What?
No, Shaw was just like, hey, you guys take calls on your show?
Who's that?
The Broski. I don't think we've ever done that.
No, I don't think we have the capability yet, right?
I could definitely take the call, and
can you do it on the screen?
Can't do it on the screen, but I could put my phone on speaker.
No, but can he ask the question on the screen?
Oh, he could if he was on the YouTube channel. If he's watching us, yeah, he could write to us in chat. But so what should we do there? That's the first time that I've been ever asked that.
Let's see if it posts something online.
Okay, hold on a second. We are live.
So that means he's watching, obviously, right?
You can, yeah. Chat.
Go figure baseball, right? Yankees beat up Baltimore yesterday. All right, they started off good today. Now it's a tight game.
Yeah.
The Mets beat the crap out of Boston in Boston, and now they face DeGrom and I think Steven Matz today, and they're struggling at home. I figured with those two pitches, they would have swept the Red Sox in a heartbeat. But no.
It just goes to show in baseball, like, you know, I know we had talked during the week, like how, okay, the Red Sox off to a rough start, and that's great for the Yankees, obviously.
Don't know anybody on the team.
I know. There's like a handful of players that are actually like, you know,
I know about four guys on that team.
Yeah,
right
that you could think of, that you know right off the bat that are considered threats.
And the worst scenario are their pitchers.
Yeah.
You know, they lost, obviously David Price last year. They lost Sale to Tommy John.
Yeah.
Who do you got?
I don't know.
You know, Porcello's gone. He's on the Mets now. You know, the guys they were starting the other day in Boston, I never heard of the guys. And it showed because the Mets scored 15 runs in 2 games, but they only scored 5 runs in 3 games against the Braves.
Yeah, against a better team. But see, and this is what's interesting is I think even then and there the Red Sox know you can't get off to a rough start like that because it really could be detrimental to your season. So
yeah,
you know,
tonight is a major game for both teams.
Yeah,
because if the Mets lose, they're 3-4. If the Red Sox win, they're 3-4. You know, so who the hell knows?
I know.
You know, if the Yankees win,
pretty wild.
If the Yankees win, they'll be 4-1. Remember what we said? You gotta get off to a great start in a 60-game season.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, man, you could be in trouble in 2 weeks.
Who do you think, like, and so I haven't really noticed too much so far,
Yeah.
and I don't want to, like, I'm just kind of curious as to your thoughts on who do you think is going to be the one team that really goes on that hot streak?
No, they're all predicting the Yankees.
All predicting
And the Dodgers.
But right now the Yankees are 3-3.
No, 3-1.
3-1. 3-1. Sorry, 3-1. The Yankees are 3-1. Mets.
They're going with
Mets
the best
are 3-3.
teams, roster-wise. Dodgers, Yankees,
Yeah.
Tampa Bay, like I said. Another team that's up and coming, young players, good pitching. The rest of the league, I don't know. I don't know if LA Angels are any good. They got Mike Trout. I don't know if the Giants are any good in National League. Can the Braves come back after winning winning the division 2 years in a row? Don't know.
I'm very curious to see like who's
in shape and who's not.
Who's in shape and who's not? Who's going to be the hot team this year with the best record? What is that best record going to look like with a 60-game season, especially?
I would say if you're going to be on top, you got to be 40-20.
40-20. That's what
Yeah.
you're thinking.
If you want to win the division, you got to be at least 40-20. Yeah, no, not at least, but you could, depending on the division. Look at the Phillies, right? The Met division, right? If they're struggling, the Marlins are struggling. The Braves. Anything's possible.
Yeah. I have another.
You could win with 35 games.
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking. Is like as long as you're over 500.
Okay. And don't forget, 16 teams this year.
Yeah.
They added.
So like it's much easier to make the playoffs this year.
Oh yeah, like hockey.
What I'm thinking too is do we okay? Real quick question: do we have any undefeated teams so far?
No.
No.
Not
So
that I know.
everyone's lost a game at some
Not that
point.
I know of. Yeah. Yeah.
Because that was because that was going through my head. I was like, I wonder if what's the closest team we're going to see to an undefeated season?
Right now, I gotta say, if the Yankees win tonight, they're 4-1. They're right up there. Tampa Bay wins again, I think they'll be 4-1. But as far as I know, I didn't see anything about a team being, undefeated yet, which is gonna be hard to do.
No, I know. I'm just thinking we were just thinking best possible record.
Yeah. But who the hell knows?
I'm thinking just with the best possible record, like that team closest. Like what is the? Are we gonna see like a 58-2, a 55-5?
No.
You don't think so?
No way. No way.
Do you think any team is gonna have 50 wins this season?
Doubt it.
Doubt it.
Doubt it. Especially depending on the COVID situation, because now, like these two teams that are shut down, right? Now you got to regroup again. You haven't played in 7 days.
Yeah.
That takes a toll. These guys are used to playing pretty much every damn day, and now they're forced down the road to play double headers.
Yeah.
Which I told you on the average is usually a split. You win one, you lose one.
Yeah. It's really hard. Yeah, the odds of winning doubleheaders are pretty small,
Very slim.
right?
Yeah, compared to years ago.
And
Yeah.
and then you brought up a good point though. It's like that's why they had that 60 games in 66 days in case these doubleheaders had to happen.
Yeah, and
Like-
they're going to happen because September 27th, no matter what, it's over.
Yeah.
Unless Major League Baseball changes something with their schedule. But right now, 27th of September is the last game. So all these teams that are with the COVID and are missing games, who knows down the road? My team, the Met fans, they could lose games because of this nonsense going on. Not nonsense, it's tragic.
Yeah, no, it's
not
definitely
nonsense.
it's not nonsense.
It's dangerous.
It's just I wonder, just out of curiosity, how these players contracted it.
That's the one thing they can't figure out.
Because that's
Contrast, where they get it. Where the Marlins get this.
It's going through my brain, it's going through my mind on, you've been quarantined, right, to your home, so the area you live in for the last 4 months. We start baseball, and now people are together again, teams, and in a week, we have as many cases as we do, and it's like, how are you catching it? How does this work?
Well, they're blaming a lot of baseball players now. Now, watch it today. I kind of agree. They're all clumped together in the dugout. There's nobody in the stands. Sit them, separate them.
But that's what I mean
Especially the guys that are not playing.
The thing to me is you quarantine for 4 months,
Yeah,
right? You're not around your team.
don't matter.
Then you all get together. You're sitting in the dugout in a stadium.
And half the guys are not wearing a mask.
But listen to me.
I'm listening.
Has 0 fans in it,
No.
right? So the population is obviously very small in these stadiums.
Mm-hmm.
Where did they contract it from?
That's the problem.
Because if everybody came in, right, for the last 4 months, none of these players really,
Clean.
they were clean, right?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't hear anything about,
Not much.
you know?
And all of a sudden, how did 17 Marlins get this?
Exactly.
How?
How is that, I don't understand.
Did one guy have it or 2 guys have it to spread it?
Yeah,
In
but
the
they were
dugout?
tested. They were tested before they played, right? Am I wrong or am I right
No,
here?
but once after they went to, I guess it was Philadelphia, they said no.
But that's okay, so
They
you
get it on a plane?
could it have been the plane, the
They're
apartment
talking-
they're staying in?
Yeah,
Because
anyway.
right, the guidelines have got to be okay, listen, the season's going on. You're not going to be going to bars or after parties or anything
That's
like that.
another
right?
thing. Are they? Nobody knows. Right now. I was watching a sports show today. He goes, are they going to a bar? Young guys that are bored to death, sitting, in their hotel, that want to go out and party a little bit, It's possible.
There's still a
But
lot
there's no
about
proof.
this virus that I don't understand.
Roger, it's 95 degrees. It's still here.
Yeah.
We thought the summer heat would kill it.
Yeah, we did.
And evidently it's not.
Scientists thought so. They were they did their tests,
You told me that earlier, right? Before the summer even started.
but it's just,
Now, what do you do now when football wants to start?
Well, I think when it comes to football, and I think football primarily will depend upon how well, and this is my thoughts, because this is to me what logically makes sense,
Yeah.
is that football will depend primarily on how hockey goes.
And baseball, they said.
Well,
They
and
compare-
baseball,
they
but if you
compare.
think when it comes to hockey, and the NBA as well,
True. They're in physical contact
it's
every
physical.
play.
It's not like you're playing hockey and we're all staying 6 feet apart here. So it's definitely with hockey, with the NHL and the NBA going on right now. I think the NFL is definitely watching those two sports with a close eye.
Drastically. Do basketball players all wear masks? Because they're starting the season, I think, today or tomorrow. They're going back. Hockey starts Saturday. Are they wearing plexi things across their face? I
Well,
don't
they
know.
do have face shields
In hockey, yeah, but a lot of them didn't wear that.
But in
now-
basketball too, though, I thought I've seen to protect facial injuries that there had been face.
Yeah, they might. Yeah.
It kind of looked like a clear Jason Voorhees mask.
Would you want to play basketball in the heat against these big guys who are wearing a mask, you know how uncomfortable that's going to be?
Oh, no, without a doubt. It's definitely...
It's terrible.
It's not...
I hate doing it when I got to go to the store and shop.
Oh, I know.
For 20 minutes to a half hour. Especially with the heat. Thank God the store's air conditioned, but man, again, like I said, where are these guys getting this? All right, let's go to one more thing, and I did real fast.
Okay.
No, not one, two.
You got it.
And I missed. I'm 3 feet away, and I missed.
You did that last Thursday like 900 times.
Yeah, that's why I'm never a basketball player. All right. This is crazy, but on this day, July 26th, Joe DiMaggio's minor league hitting streak was stopped at 61 games. Now, he holds the all-time record, 56 in the majors to this day.
Yeah.
And a guy had a 66-game hitting streak, and he is safely at 61 games.
That's insane.
And does 56. All right, he doesn't get a hit the next day, and then 17 games straight he hits it again. So if he had gotten a hit in game 57, he would have went like crazy. All right, another thing. On this day, July 29th, 1966, Mickey Mantle hits his 494th home run to pass Lou Gehrig.
Oh, wow.
As only the second was only Babe Ruth, as the Yankee was ahead of him.
Yeah.
And then he still holds that till this day. I don't think anybody's going to break 536.
I don't know, though.
Unless Judge.
I don't know, though. See, I want to disagree with you there, Papa K.
Could be.
Is that, think about it this way. And these are stats that were done, and these were accomplishments that had happened when the fences were so much further back.
Yeah.
And now with a lot of stadiums, the fences being brought in much closer.
We Camden Yards.
It's, it makes you think. It makes you wonder, like, I think it's definitely possible.
What? To beat
500 and, yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, a lot of guys have passed him, but on other teams, but it's only you get Babe and him and Gehrig.
Yes, full-time Yankees.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. But, like, I'm thinking, how old is Judge right now?
He's getting up there already. No, he came up in 17, and he was already like 25.
Okay, so okay.
I'll say he's close to 29.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So, well, when did Mickey Mantle start playing baseball professionally? Like, what age was he at?
Oh, well, he was very young. 21.
21.
In those days, they brought you up right away, and he was terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they sent him back down. He wanted to quit. I remember that, from his own story.
Yeah, I remember him saying that he called his dad. His dad was like, "All right, come on."
You're a quitter?
Well, no, didn't he tell him, like, "All right, come home.
Yeah.
You gonna work in the mines?
Yeah.
We're gonna work in the mines."
And you know what? Thank God he didn't.
Thank God he changed his mind.
Yeah. Because he was depressed, He's in that era, the Yankees were in 5 straight World Series.
Yeah.
From 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. 5 straight World Series. They did that twice, by the way. No other team's ever done that. And he was, now he's got to compete with guys like Barra, who's 3-time MVP. The rest of the crew.
Joe DiMaggio.
No, he was gone already. Mickey kind of replaced him.
Well, yeah, but they did play a season together.
1 year. Yeah.
Because that's how he fucked his knee up. Excuse my language.
Yeah, he played right field, and Joe was obviously the center.
Yeah. Because I remember that story. He got his foot in the drain and messed his knee up.
And that really, they didn't think nothing of it then, but it pretty much ruined him.
Yeah.
Because he had to wear bandages. Like, if anybody my age knows Mickey Mantle, when you watched him pre-game, taped up, you almost cried. Because I couldn't believe how much pain he was in.
Oh, we got Mr. Oopsie in the chat. What's happening, Oopsie? Welcome to the show, my man. How about baseball?
Yeah.
Still gonna watch it after what happened? Heard a lot of people are pissed off about it.
About what?
Take that fucking shirt off right now. Oh, he must be talking to you about that.
Oh, sorry. Hey, it's comfortable. What do you want? I worked for them for almost 30 years. Beat it. I think people are pissed off about. You want to bring it up? About Joe Kelly throwing at the Houston Astros.
There we go. You wanted to bring up baseball?
Yeah.
Mr. Oopsie, yeah.
Ain't true. And I saw the highlights.
Yeah.
It was intentional.
Well, of course. And we knew this was coming. We knew that the Astros were going to get thrown at. They knew they were going to get thrown at.
And I give the guy credit. The guy that was thrown at was, right by his head. Very scary. And the other guy, they threw behind his back, and then he was ejected. And then almost a brawl started.
I heard the benches cleared.
Which you're not supposed to do.
No.
Major League Baseball says no arguing with the umpire, no fighting, nothing like that. A brawl, you're going to be suspended forever.
Well, you're going to see that multiple times, obviously, through this season, especially when it comes through, and that's what I mean, is with the Astros.
Yeah, people haven't forgotten.
Oh, so Oopsie's talking about the kneeling.
Which, I'm not in favor of, but you know what? I'm a baseball fan. You want to kneel and you want to change rules? Be a politician, I tell you that.
Yeah, that's right. And you heard it over here from Papa K.
This is a sport. Play the damn game. How many mixed races do we have on each team? They all get along.
Yeah.
They all get along.
They're a team.
They're a team, exactly. So these guys, I understand this. But, you're disrespecting the flag and the national anthem. I don't want to be the only guy that says this, but it bothers me. Play the damn game. And like I said, you're playing with all ethnic groups. Black, white, Dominican, I don't care, from Japan. Nobody cares.
No, I know what you're saying there, but I think the point that you're missing there is that they're taking a knee for a specific reason.
I understand that. I'm
all
not
right,
I know exactly what you're saying. Yeah.
It's not. The way I look at it is it's not meant in a way to disrespect the flag, but meant in a way to basically support a cause
Without a doubt.
that that the world needs change right now.
Right. What can they do by doing that? You know how many fans that I know that disagree with this?
Oh yeah, no, I know a lot. I know a lot of
and not
fans
just
that
people
disagree.
I know. I'm talking about people that call.
Yeah, call in. Yeah, no, I
say,
understand.
No, the hell with them. Not watching the games anymore. I'm not going to a game if there is an attendance ever again. Because they are like dedicated to the United States flag. And what they stand for. But
I understand that. It's their right to take a knee.
Right.
It's your right not to watch baseball anymore.
I can't do that.
Now,
I've waited long enough.
well, that's the thing. It's like, okay, I'm going to say something. This is going to be a little bit controversial right here. Maybe a lot controversial, but I'm going to say it just because it popped into my head right now.
Mm-hmm.
Dad, you love the American flag, right?
Of course.
Do you have one in your front yard?
No, I never got a pole.
No.
But I always had one in the back. Small one.
Okay. That's what I mean. It's like, you're rocking, like my neighbor over here, he's rocking the American flag. It looks beautiful. He had it put up a couple months ago. It looks fantastic. Even has a lighting effect on it at night.
Mm-hmm.
I've taken some night walks and got to look at it. It looks fantastic. But,
a ton of people have them around here. They have that pole. I don't have that.
But oopsie, I know. A lot of people are definitely pissed. And
they have that right.
They have the right. And I've seen, and this is just, I have seen a few interviews here and there, especially in the past, especially back when Kaepernick started doing this.
Sorry.
I know. But I've seen where they interviewed the men and women that have fought for this country, for these freedoms, and the fact that they didn't have a problem with it, because, and their point being is we fought for that flag, for this country, so you have the right to do that if you so choose.
Yeah.
Because that you are free to do what you want to do.
That's why this country is so great.
So I understand the frustrations, and how with the flag and the anthem in sports arenas and stadiums around the world, around the United States, and it's been a tradition forever.
Yep. I get the chills when I hear the national anthem, going to a hockey game or baseball game. I actually get the chills. That's how much I love it. You know? So.
And it's something that, because of how it's been around for so long, it's something, it's a tradition.
Right. Again,
of course.
Times change and issues change. I get it.
Oopsie writes, I agree that it's for a cause, but in a game. Politics and race should be separate from sports. It's a game people have been waiting for sports to escape what's going on in the world right now. No, I understand what you're saying there, Oopsie. Like, in sports, is to be an escape from the chaos, especially the chaos of 2020. Just to be able to get away from everything and enjoy a baseball game or enjoy a hockey game, enjoy a basketball game, enjoy, hopefully football in the future.
What was the biggest remedy in 2001? Sports after 9/11.
After 9/11, yeah.
Everybody came together. The teams hugged each other, even though they were competitors. And now you're doing, again, like I said, I'm telling you right now, I bet you in a lot of other states, they don't agree with this at all.
I understand what you're saying, Oopsie, but here's the thing that I want to say to you on that is that so what he said is sports just started, and I get it, and maybe this might sound a little insensitive or controversial, what I'm saying, but keep that shit off the field and play the game.
I agree.
But so my thoughts on that, just going back, just discussing this with you, Oopsie, is that these players on the field, they're people too. They're not just professional players, but they're also human beings. They're people with their beliefs and what they want to fight for.
I get it.
And so to take that away from them, you're basically telling them, no, you're not free to do whatever you want. You're not free because here's something you can't do now because we don't like it and we don't agree with it, so it's gone. You don't have to like it. You don't have to agree with it. You don't have to watch the game.
Yeah.
And that is completely okay.
I just disagree with it. I won't say I love. That's their right. I just hate to see it included in the game of sports.
But the thing
let the people figure this one out.
Here's the thing. If it bothers you, if it visually displeases you to see that, then don't turn the game on till like the first pitch.
I haven't seen it yet. They haven't even televised it.
Yeah, okay.
I watch every game with the Yankees and the Mets, and I've never seen it because they do it before the game starts.
They do it before the game starts, before the game even starts.
Yeah, but
I didn't know this.
Oh yeah.
I haven't caught a game yet. Baseball just started.
I went to our friend's house Saturday, and she showed it to me on her phone.
So it's on the phone.
Yeah, but no, she showed it to me that it was done.
A picture.
Yeah, of them both dealing that, the Yankees and the Nationals, and I said I watched the whole damn game. I didn't see that.
Yeah.
So evidently they're not televising that part, which is, I don't know, kind of crazy. I might have missed it, but I watched every game so far.
Yeah, but see, like, oopsie, now I'm just listening to what Papa K over here saying, and if they're not even airing it on live TV.
I didn't see it.
And you've watched the game from start to finish.
Every game.
From the pregame?
Pre-game, Met game, Yankee game, I watched every game so far.
Pre-game leading right into the game.
And never saw it.
Like, you didn't walk away, you didn't change the channel, you didn't go in the pool.
No.
Like, you sat there, pre-game, game,
and went right to first
post-game. Went right to first pitch.
If they did it, I missed it. And again, like I said, our friend showed me it. But I said, I didn't see that. She goes, yeah, but it wasn't. I said, it was not televised.
It was not
aired. You know, it's the S Network, it's ESPN, it's Fox. I didn't see it. I saw it later. And they obviously did it. You know what the funny part about this is, Pat?
Now listen, Lucy.
Nobody said nothing on these sports shows about this. Haven't heard a damn word.
It hasn't been mentioned.
Not one thing. And you know me, I'm in the car, I listen to Beningo. I'm in the car, I listen to Michael K. I'm home, I watch Michael K. You know, you know me, I listen to everything. Especially now. And I didn't have not a word.
Yeah. Well, I think the thing, so like Oopsie was saying, the why are people bitching? It's just like, okay, so what Papa K said is that it was shown. So obviously the images, the pictures were taken and obviously put out there. So people aren't seeing it, even though
I haven't seen it.
No, just a picture. I'm saying a picture.
No, they did do it.
From what it sounds like to me is yes, they did do it. I saw the picture on Facebook.
Yeah.
So it's a picture being released. During the actual broadcast, from what you're telling me, is that you did not notice it, and you've watched how many games so far this week?
10.
10 games, start to finish.
I watched both Met and Yankees, all 5 games.
Well, then okay.
All 6.
Here's a thought right here, is you were telling me, actually on the car ride home, you were like, oh yeah, well, the Met game is supposed to start at 7:05, but lately I've been noticing, like, it says 7:05, but the game starts 7:30.
Today they started at 7:05.
Today started at 7:05.
But not yesterday. It was 7:30. Then again, the Mets are on national television on Fox.
So Tebow, John Baxton, right? I know. He goes, so Tebow and Kaepernick should get their jobs back then, right? I know, shitty joke.
Kaepernick, in my opinion, is never coming back.
I don't see it, and I was talking to a good friend of mine, and I brought this up, I think last year actually, with Colin Kaepernick, and it was back when he was training again. He was on the field. He was throwing passes, long passes, and things like that, and he brought up that he was looking to get on the team again, and was kind of asking around a bit about that, because people were like, oh, well, the Giants, with Eli Manning, the Giants could use a quarterback. And I was like, I don't really think I want Kaepernick as a Giants quarterback. And they were like, well, why? Because like the whole knee thing, or like with all the shit that went down. And I was like, no, it's not that. It's just so he was with the 49ers, right?
Yep.
He had, starting off, he was impressive. He was. But then when defenses started to figure him out and then realized that he couldn't dip and dunk passes in there, that all he could really do was throw that laser beam long pass,
He wasn't that good.
then you knew how to play him.
Yeah.
And to me, having a quarterback on the field, and this is why I don't think unless Colin Kaepernick can kind of adjust and fix that and work on that issue that he's had with those. Because think about it though, right? When you see, even the practices I've seen where he's throwing the ball, oh yeah, man's still got a cannon of an arm. And he's getting it 40.
How many years?
I know, but he's still getting 40, 50 yards down the field.
I don't give a damn.
But that's the thing, is like, can we show some plays of him adjusting to certain defenses?
I think they blackballed him because of this.
Oh no, I'm sure
If that
they
was
use this as an excuse.
He got a settlement with the NFL for some money. But, I think, he probably could have played on a bunch of teams from that point on. With, all this kneeling down thing.
No.
The guy was talented. He didn't win nothing, but he was talented. And he should have been able to play. But I think most of the teams didn't want that baggage.
No. And then,
my opinion only.
To answer you about Tebow, Mr. Oopsie.
Tim Tebow?
Tim Tebow? Yeah. I mean, Tim Tebow's like, he's all over the fucking place. Like,
He tried out for the Mets again.
He tried, yeah. So I think Tim Tebow is more interested in playing baseball right now than he is in playing football again.
He'll never get in the NFL again.
No.
Past part.
Nor do I think he wants to. He seems to be really, obviously, he keeps going back to the Mets.
Well, he tries every spring training or summer camp, right? I saw him again this year. And he's very athletic, but he's not, Deion Sanders.
No. And I get that. And yeah, I don't see him making the major league roster for the Mets.
No, never happened. No way.
He's joking because they gave him shit for kneeling to God. Yeah, no, I know what you meant there, Oopsie. Because when you brought up, he said they gave him shit for kneeling to God.
Well, remember what I told you? One of the guys that didn't kneel, he goes, "I only kneel for God."
Yeah.
That's it. And that he made him really. The only problem was he was the only guy.
Yeah. Well, Oopsie was making as he already stated, which, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, Oopsie has already stated he was just making a terrible joke. But
you were never that funny anyway.
Oh shit,
God.
Papa K calling you out. Well, don't worry, Oopsie. Are you ready for this? You can fucking mess with Papa K now because we do have Home Run Derby set up. And we will be taking our break shortly, so I'll put this in your head, Mr. Oopsie. We did buy MLB The Show 2020.
He knows that.
I know he knows that because I just said
He
it.
was here Sunday.
Yeah, but I didn't buy it yet.
That's true.
I didn't buy it yet at that point because I believe it was you, Mr. Oopsie, that told me it was 50% off. So we did purchase it. We did install it. We have it on the TV right now. And I know Papa K is excited to pick certain players in this game, but if you're interested, Oopsie, to get back at Papa K,
No.
you can totally get back at Papa K.
He doesn't even know the roster.
He's got Google. He can Google the roster, and it's the roster that's happening right now.
Yeah, who's gonna give me like Phil Rizzuto?
Probably.
Yeah.
But you can pick Oopsie just to get back at this gentleman over here.
I don't have to agree.
Our players doesn't matter. You have to please the fans.
Oh, no. About me.
Oh, well, it's not about you, Dad. We
Yes,
do this
it
for
is.
the fans. We're entertaining
We got a
the
new
fans.
game. I'm gonna pick.
I know. That's what one of the rounds we'll let Oopsie pick. All right, don't be selfish. We do this show for our friends, for our fans, for family members. Yeah. Oh, communistic. You're the one wearing red there.
By the way, that's who you work for.
That's
Red. Hello.
Not funny wearing. He goes. You're not funny wearing that effing shirt.
Hey, they pay your salary.
Easy there. Don't give away where.
I didn't say nothing. I said they pay your salary.
You did. You gave away everything right there.
Why?
Okay, then. So who pays your salary if it's not your job?
Maybe he's invested in money that
Hey.
nobody knows about.
This guy, I swear, every show it just gets more and more interesting. Gonna give me a fucking aneurysm. All right, but we'll be right back. Oopsie, don't go anywhere. We're gonna set up the Home Run Derby, everybody. We're gonna take a quick break.
Thanks for leaving us those 2 Miller Lights.
Yeah, thank you. And we'll be right back.
Delicious.
All right, we're back, everybody.
Yeah.
And so we do have, let me just make sure this is coming through okay. Let's just make sure this transition's nice and smooth. Oh, there it goes. Okay, good. Okay, so we got it set up right. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we have MLB The Show 2020. And we will put in, so just to, because Oopsie did put a challenge in there. You want to get that out of the way first?
Well, who did it? Who was that?
He said JD Martinez versus Nelson Cruz.
Okay. They're both power hitters. Are they on this? They're
Should
both
be.
still playing. Yeah, JD is still playing for Boston, and Nelson
They
Cruz.
should be, because this is an updated roster.
Okay, let's see where they are.
Yeah, now I'm thinking of like the 2015 rosters.
Yeah, no, but both guys are still playing.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, JD's playing with the Red Sox. I don't know where the hell Nelson Cruz is.
Nelson Cruz.
He had to be in the American League because he had 41 home runs last year.
He said JD Martinez.
Yeah. Boston.
Boston?
Yeah.
Here I am, freaking. There he is. All right, so he actually, oopsie, you gave us some good players here.
About time.
All right, Papa K, you did win, right? You did win last week.
Okay. Yeah.
So who are you gonna play as?
I'll go with Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz. That makes me JD Martinez. Let's put some audio here. And let's advance. Let's see. Let's go classic stadiums. Where should we play?
How about Colorado, where the ball travels?
Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
What's the name of that stadium again?
I don't know. Colorado Rockies, that's all I know. So I see it on
No, here we go. All right.
the. What's the name of it?
I just said the Colorado Rockies. I just went by team, so apparently you can go by team.
Okay.
Okay. Call a timeout during an at-bat, on or off. We'll turn that off. Set the round time lengths for the home run derby. Experience the option can be changed once loaded in the game. So we'll go standard. So now it looks like we're not setting outs, but time limits.
Really?
So, yeah, you'll have a...
Oh, like they're doing home runs every now.
Yeah. So
They
you
give them,
have...
like 3 minutes.
You want to do 3 minutes?
I think that's what they give them.
Because they're giving us the option for a minute, to 4 minutes, 3 minutes, and 2 minutes.
Let's try 4.
4 minutes? All right, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Here we go. Nelson Cruz versus JD Martinez. Oh my God.
Yeah, both power hitters.
Good picks, Oopsie. Good picks. The screen is insanely bright.
About time.
I think it's the same button.
I hope so.
All right. The Home Run Derby Challenge between Papa K and Mr. Whiskers.
Well, they're both in the American League, huh?
JD Martinez versus Nelson Cruz.
Oh, he's on the Twins.
The
Okay.
participants will compete for the crown. The player with the most home runs wins. 30 seconds of bonus time are added for 2 home runs 440 feet or over.
That's how they do the home run derby.
If a round ends in a tie, tiebreaker swing off will be played. The winner will be named. I disabled timeouts, so I guess I'm up first. Really quick though, let's take a look at gameplay. hitting interface, buttons. Okay, so yeah, I think it's the same. But I'm gonna say yeah. I hit X. Here we go. That's a good start to the game.
Love this field.
This is actually pretty easy.
We got 2 extras already.
I think you're gonna like this, Dad. All right, dude. This is so much easier than the other one. And okay, so I see the time limit up there.
Alright, it's too easy.
I know. I'm juicing the ball right now. And all I'm hitting is X. I haven't hit anything power-wise. Timing, it seems to be a little bit easier, too.
You got 8 already?
Oh, do we have a fan running? Yeah, we got a fan running, Oopsie. It is hot as hell in this room.
Everything in the air is gone here.
But we have everything on low, so hopefully it's not too obnoxious. Oh, wait till you feel this out, Dad. You're gonna like this. And not having the outs, like you could just swing away.
I think Judge hit 27 in the real home run derby.
Oh, and we could fast forward this. Nah, foul. Thinking up a little crazy on my headset. I'm sorry about that, Oopsie. I mean, we didn't change anything. It's just exactly how we started the show. But we definitely need these fans running, audio-wise.
Foul ball. And the fair ball.
It's not so bad when it's on the cell phone audio. Yeah, no, I do apologize for that, Oopsie. I mean, I guess I could shut this fan off.
Everything was out here.
Hey, you picked the stadium. And I have not done like a power swing at all.
Then you're going to get extra time because you had so many over 440 feet. Another one. Foul ball again.
It's low, leave them on. All right, Oopsie. Yo, we might have to put this on a harder difficulty.
You think? You hit 22 already.
We never even broke like
10 or 11.
11 was the highest. All right, that does it for me. Oh, so you only get 1/3. So if you, as long as you hit one home run past 490 feet, you get the 30-second booster. So it'll go
40.
Yeah.
What am I hitting?
Same button, X.
Right?
That's all I hit. That's all I did the whole time. Oh, your headset hears everything? Oh, yeah, you got one of those expensive ones, Oopsie.
Says you rich.
Get the diaper off, old man. Well, Mr. Oopsie, you don't got to worry about outs.
No, it's the time limit.
Yeah. All right, Papa Kid takes his first swing. This one looks like it could make it, everybody. And boom, Papa Kid pops one out of the park. Step up to the big leagues? No, I feel you, but this is the first time we're playing this game, so we didn't really know what to expect, seeing how hard 2015 was. And 456 feet, Papa K doing damage now, getting into a rhythm. Just teeing off now. I mean, this is definitely a great confidence booster after playing 2015. Well, that was a comment to your dad. Well, dude, to be honest with you, Oopsie, I struggled myself as well in 2015, the show. And they definitely, I like that we don't have outs to deal with. There we go. Papa K getting the swing back. Now I get what you're saying, Oopsie. Oh, just short. Oh, you got the 30-second booster.
Oh, that's not.
Right, down to 1 minute and 45. Let's see if Papa K can make up. He's got 1 minute and 45 on the regular, or he's got 1 minute and 38 now with a 30-second booster as well. Driving this one opposite field, everybody. Does it have the distance? Oh, it is gone. 403 feet, just makes it. Okay, so I noticed in the ones you hit that are going to go out, it goes to a different camera angle. All right, Papa K jacks another one. You can see he's definitely favoring pulling the ball. 475 feet, everybody. Right now with 11 home runs and 1 minute left to go on the regular clock. Ooh, he beat the hell out of that one. This is number 13 right here. Oh. Going for 3 in a row, everybody. Oh, my God. He wants some barbecue. Oh, did he get enough of this one? Oh, just off the wall. Takes a pitch. All right, remember everybody, he's going to get the 30-second booster because he hit one
enough time to catch you.
Yeah, you got 30 seconds. You just got it. Nope, here we go. Does this one? Oh, no, this one goes foul.
That's it.
Nope, now with the 30-second bonus time.
I gotta keep swinging. I'm never gonna catch you.
Oh, that one sounded like you crushed it. Oh, yeah, 496 feet. All right, Papa K ends strong there.
Not strong enough.
22 home runs to 17 home
This
runs.
is too easy. I think.
Compared to 2015, yeah.
God. Probably got the juice ball.
Probably all right. Tell me about it. Probably got the juiced ball right there. So now now we're gonna do the second round where we're gonna pick our own players.
There you go.
Uh,
You won. You pick yours.
all right. So let's exit. What do you think? The feel?
No, it's too easy. I mean, I couldn't hit 10 except once.
Yeah, you
In 7
and
weeks.
I had only hit double digits. So Papa K and myself have only hit double digits once.
Yeah, this looks like a little too easy.
Should we up the difficulty?
Yeah.
All right, so I gotta go. Hold on, let's go here. I'm gonna say user settings, gameplay options, hitting difficulty. Okay, so we have beginner on. Next would be dynamic, rookie, veteran, all-star, Hall of Fame, legend. So should we bring it to dynamic?
Okay.
Yeah, we'll find the setting that.
You gotta feel it out.
Let's go rookie.
Okay.
You hit damn near. I hit 22 home runs. You hit 17. Hitting interface. Okay, yeah. No, this looks good. Let's see how this goes, everybody. Mind you, this is our first time playing this one, so just be easy on us.
Yep.
All right, so I'm picking Judge.
Okay.
You can pick anybody you want. That.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like old timers?
Yeah.
Mickey.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we actually have a game that Papa K can pick his favorite player of all time. He's choosing Mickey Mantle. Aaron Judge versus Mickey Mantle in the Home Run Derby.
Yeah. Gotta go to Yankee Stadium.
To Yankee Stadium we go.
I mean, potentially he might be one of the best Yankees.
All right, play style standard. Round times. How long do we want to have on the?
3 minutes. 4 seems too long.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
They usually 3 is what they do in the home run derby.
All right, so you can see the overall ratings right now between Mickey Mantle and Aaron Judge are very, very close in this game. So this should be an interesting setup. We've upped the difficulty 2 notches because, as you saw in the previous round, that was way easier than the 2015 game. Felt good hitting 17 home runs, though, right?
Yeah, but like I said, it felt too easy.
Look at these 2 icons standing side by side. Looks like you're going first with the Mick.
And left-handed there.
Ooh, just foul right there. Okay. Oh, he pulls this one. It is high, it is far, and Papa K pops one out of the park. Drilling another one to right field. Does it have the distance? Oh yeah, definitely have the distance. Two home runs on the board for Papa K. With the timer set to 3 minutes this time, and it looks like to get that 30-second bonus, I think you have to hit it over 440 feet this time.
And that would be one.
And there you go. So he's got the bonus, I believe. 433 feet on that one. Oh, what was that? Oh, pulls this ball a bit too hard now. have a feeling that in the future home run derby games, you're going to be using the mic a lot, aren't you? He laughs at me.
Oh, that's foul.
Okay, so so the difficulty is up because more are going foul.
Want to hit the facade.
Try to recreate what he did. Oh yeah, that's fine. Oh, he tries to pull this one.
Oh, again.
I like that we don't have the 7 outs this time around. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah. Oh, again. Yeah.
I don't think so. Nope.
Oh, again. Way out.
That could be a line driver. Yup, there you go.
That's it.
Oh! No, that's foul. That's definitely foul. Well, it looks like it says you unlocked, so I guess you had to do 2 that were over 440 feet, and you did that. So you got the 30-second bonus. This will probably be your last swing for the regular attempt, and now the 30-second bonus starts. All right, this one looks good, everybody. I think Papa K is putting double digits on the board again. And he finishes this round with, wow, oh my God. Hitting that last one up until like the triple deck right there.
No. That was second deck.
Second deck?
Mickey hit so many home runs in the upper deck was, a joke.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I got to beat 12 home runs with Aaron Judge.
You already got it.
I have to hit 2 over 440 though in order to get the bonus. Yes. I'm just gonna pull everything.
Yeah, that's what he did in his first year.
Okay, I got the 30-second bonus, everybody. Damn it.
That's done. No, that's it.
I was taking a sip. Let's see if we can put one into the.
He loves right center.
Let's see. One for the judges' quarters.
Oh shit, he got the zero. He got 8.
I like the audio.
Yeah. Bonus.
I
I hit way too many of those fouls. You gotta beat me before the 30 seconds.
How did you feel about the difficulty this time around?
A little bit. I kept pulling the ball. That was the problem. Very big.
All right, so they don't let you go any further. Like once you beat them.
No, that's how they do it.
Oh, okay.
It's home run derby now.
I like that. I like that.
Home run derby, which you never going to do, obviously.
That was really cool. So you want to leave the difficulty setting at rookie?
I guess so. Do one. What do you do? One more?
Yeah, we'll do one more.
Okay.
And then we'll take another break. So, so far, I'm really enjoying this. A
Why
lot.
not? You won both.
Well, no, I just mean
I can't
like.
win.
Well, I think hitting in this one is a lot easier. And I know we
It
could,
is.
but it feels smoother, right?
Yeah, but they definitely made it easier. The 15 was really hard.
Yeah.
Unless we got better home run hitters, obviously. But they
Yeah,
go
but
back
even
to old
then,
times.
when we went to the 2015 one and we played as like some of the top home run hitters on those teams, like we struggled.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, come on, shit, you played as Stanton when he was on the Marlins, right?
Yeah.
And
He was
you couldn't
awful.
do anything with him. And I played with him, and I couldn't do anything with him.
All right, you picked.
All right, so I'm gonna go. You know what? Now that we have like some of these guys, I want to play as Lou Gehrig.
Okay.
Who do you want?
Harmon Killebrew,
Harmon Killebrew.
Minnesota.
All right, where are we playing now?
Up to you. I mean, obviously, Garrett played here and he played in Minnesota. He was a stocky son of a bitch, though. Man, he was at some pop. He was only about 5'9", if that. But he was so powerful. Pick what you want.
I know. I'm thinking.
Now, half these stadiums, they never even played it. You know, Garrett played in Yankee Stadium and.
Look at how small this one looks.
Which one's that?
PNC.
Oh my God, it's a joke. Yeah.
All right, let's have a little fun with this one. We're just 3 minutes again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, so Lou Gehrig versus Harmon Killebrew, ladies and gentlemen. This is really cool that we get to play as these guys. I'm really psyched right now.
Yeah.
We got this for 50% off.
Yeah, that's a bargain.
Yeah, oh my God, I wonder what like playing a regular season game would be like. Home Run Derby, ladies and gentlemen, round 3 of the Home Run Derby Challenge. And we have Harmon Killebrew versus Lou Gehrig. Oh my God.
They don't look anything like they really look.
I'm sure they were going because like when they did these players that today they could actually do like with their face. Up, Harmon Killebrew, you're up.
He didn't look anything like that.
They're probably going off photos and
Oh
stuff.
yeah, no, he was more stocky. He's heavy.
Maybe he's wearing a loose jersey.
I'm telling you, I know what he looked like.
Oh, gets a good piece of this one. That is definitely gone. I'll let you know if you get the 30 seconds because I don't know what the rules for this one is. Almost at the warning track on a line drive. That's gone. Right field. Oh, man. Gotta watch some foul balls, Dad. That's gonna hurt you. Okay, so it's got to be 2 over 440 feet.
Okay.
So same as the last game. And he got it. Well, Pops, you have got the 30-second bonus, and you have 1 minute and 30 left on the clock in regular time. Seems like he's got the timing down now. Is it going to hit the... Oh, just foul. Papa K showing off his strength over here, hitting the ball to the center field. Left center field, I'd say. $12 home runs on the board right now. That one being 445 feet, everybody. And he ain't done yet. Don't think that just because he's called Papa K that K stands for strikeouts, because that is for damn sure not the truth right now. Oh, late. All right, well, you got about 20 seconds left on the clock, regular time. Timing a little off right now. He's got a couple more swings left. This one looks like it could hit the foul pole. Nope. Last swing. Last swing. All right, now 30 seconds of bonus time added because Papa Gay hit 2 over 440 feet. Looks like he's got the timing back, everybody. 15 home runs. Oh! Love the crack of the bat. The audio is fantastic. Oof. I think you can get one more swing off depending upon how long. Yep. I think one more swing. And Papa K ends that round with 17 home runs. Killer Brew. Killing it, dude. All right, Lou Gehrig.
He had tremendous power, too. There's one.
All right, I got my first. We got to hit 2 over 444 feet, 40 feet to get that bonus, and damn it.
Yeah.
Wow, hitting is Gehrig right now feels amazing. Oh, we got the 30-second bonus. I want to hit one out of the stadium.
You're kicking ass.
I'm not gonna lie, hitting as him right now feels amazing. Oh, I was sitting there thinking like, I don't feel like I'm gonna miss one. Foul? Foul. No. That's gotta be gone. Catching up to do. Uh-oh.
Looks like you were jammed there.
Yeah.
Oh my God, still on that.
Oh no, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on. Wow, I will say this, the home run derby in this game feels amazing compared to the other one.
Oh yeah. It's a lot easier, I think.
Just even the sound, the audio, the feel. Oh, this is gonna be a close one, everybody. I still got my 30-second bonus. I gotta make up 4 home runs. Oh no! Okay, 30 seconds on the clock. There we go. Oh man. Tied it up. We tied it up, everybody, at the last swing.
Now what?
Now it's a swing off.
How many?
I don't know, actually. This is the first time we're going into...
3 swings, I think.
Oh my God.
Will they tell you?
I hit X. Hit X. Look at all those home runs, everybody. Ties in any round are broken by a 60-second swing off with no additional time added. If a tie remains after the swing off, the batters will have successive 3 swing offs until there's a winner.
Okay.
You have 60 seconds. That's it. Oh, look, the balls stay on the field, too. Sorry, that was kind of distracting. I
I
realized.
wasn't paying attention. I didn't win yet.
All right, you got 25 seconds.
Oh, forget it.
There's one. One more swing. All right, he puts 2 on the board there with 60 seconds.
Sucked. 2. After 17? No way you're gonna win this game. Oh, you already beat me anyway. Doesn't really matter.
It's still fun to learn.
I know, I get it. And that's game.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a wow. Papa K.
I lost all 3 rounds.
We'll put this one in the books, though, ladies and gentlemen, as a learning experience, though. This was our first time playing. All right. So we're going to lower that a little bit. So we'll be right back, everybody. Take a quick bathroom break. Don't go anywhere. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back.
After he kicked the crap out of me.
But yo, I gotta say this much though, and Papa K, I think you can agree with me. Just the players you could choose from alone in this game, home run derby, and like I had mentioned during the home run derby, the audio was incredible. Every time you really knew, like, pow, you knew you got that ball out of the park.
Yeah. It's
And
a little bit easier, but
I do like the 30-second edition right there.
that's what they're doing in the home run derby now.
So what I'm noticing is, this is what I'm gathering from that, is when we had it on beginner mode, you had to hit over 490 one time to get that 30-second bonus. The next difficulty after beginner was dynamic, and then rookie. So after the first round, we set the difficulty up to rookie, and then you had to hit 2 over 440
Which is,
to get the 30
which
seconds.
is in nowadays in regular home run derby. That's the one.
So Papa K had put out a proposal. The next week we want to up it one more level of difficulty.
Oh hell yeah!
So we'll up it next Thursday for the home run derby challenge. We're going to bring it up to the next level.
Yeah, it's too easy.
Oh, Jesse, what's happening, my man? I'm here late, but I suddenly got a bug up my ass, and I'm going to fight through this and fire up my stream. That's what I'm talking about, Jesse. There you
You
go.
all right?
Yeah, no. He was feeling a little under the weather today. You know,
Yeah, I hear you.
I think Jesse was saying he had a cocktail or two last night, and
Oh, God bless you.
you know he doesn't. I know Jesse. I know you don't go crazy with the drinks, and you know that's a good thing. But you know, even a couple will make you feel a little woozy the next day.
Yeah, once in a while.
But so as you, so what we did before, Jesse, is we had purchased the 2020 MLB The Show game. It's on sale right now. If you're interested, it was 50% off in the PlayStation Store for like 30. Overall, it was $32 and change with the tax.
Bargain.
But you know, yeah, half price, and even Papa K enjoyed it. He got to play as Mickey Mantle. So even though you are showing up late, if you want to go back and watch that, we hit quite a few
and I
home
picked one of
runs.
the old Minnesota Twins from way back.
Yeah,
Owen Killebrew.
he picked Killebrew. I picked what was that? Who did I have? Lou Gehrig.
Lou
Was
Gehrig.
that round?
Judge.
Judge, and then there was JD Martinez.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Hmm.
By the way, Jess, I lost all three. He kicked the crap out of me.
Oh no, they were close games, and the last one ending in a tie where we got a 60 seconds to hit as many home runs as we could.
I thought it was 30.
That's the bonus.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But that was a lot of fun, and I'm glad that you're you're kind of fighting through it, Jesse. But don't forget, it's okay to take a break once in a while from live streaming because it will burn you out. So
I couldn't do this every day.
no.
No.
I don't think I
No,
could either. I feel like, for me personally, when it comes to live streaming, when it comes to the show, when it comes to my gaming live streams on Tuesday and now
You look forward
challenges set up for, it's something you look forward to, you get excited about. And like I know we get excited for Thursday nights.
Without a doubt, yeah.
And but yeah, Jesse, this was definitely
Yankees got rained out, by the way, Jess.
yeah.
And the Mets are still playing right now.
Mets are in the they were in the top of the ninth, losing 3-2 to Boston. You know what? We can take
That's a big game for both teams.
we could just let's just pull up the score real quick, see where that game's at.
Oh, it's got to be close to over, unless it's.
Oh, the Yankees are back on.
Really? So they didn't postpone it.
Yeah, no, we're back. So the Yankees are back. Originally, the Yankees, they said they were delayed and then postponed, but now we're playing, and it's bottom of the sixth, no outs. Yankees are up 5-4.
Ugh.
And just to see, let's go through some of the scores real quick in MLB. The final, Cleveland beats Minnesota 2-0.
Go Minnesota.
Sorry, Jess. Kansas City beats Detroit 5-3.
Both teams stink.
Tampa Bay loses to Atlanta
That's good.
2-1.
That's good for the Yanks.
Right now we have the LA Dodgers are beating the Arizona 4-0 in the top of the third.
Yeah, that's it just started.
Yep, we got Seattle beating the Angels 3-0 at top of the fourth. San Diego is currently beating the Giants 1-0 at the bottom of the third.
Yes, West Coast again.
And let's see what else we got here. Washington beats Toronto 6-4. Chicago Cubs and Cincinnati Reds postponed.
Rain.
Where are the Mets?
Well, they were on Fox.
Oh, here we go. It's right here. Okay, so the game is apparently it's still going on. Top of the ninth, 1 out. Boston is still up 3-2. But it looks like possible home run there, or maybe that's a highlight right there. Sorry, that might have been a highlight.
Okay.
But yeah, so Boston is still up 3-2.
You got to root for the Mets.
We play the Indians tomorrow at 7:10. Good luck to your Minnesota Twins, Jesse.
Yeah, they need a lot of help this year too. Let's see. It's early.
We will
We're only
see.
5-6 games in.
We will see.
Who knows? COVID crap, you know? Who the hell knows? We'll find out sooner or later.
Without a doubt. But what do you want to bring up, Pops? I know you mentioned NHL before.
I'm looking forward to Saturday. You know, I'm a big hockey guy. I'll get dying to see, you know, what kind of shape they're in. They only played one exhibition game yesterday. Mets. Rangers and Islanders. Islanders won 2-1. But they look pretty good.
They look good.
Both teams look fast. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Kreider's back. Remember, with an injury.
So this Saturday is the start of the playoffs then,
12
correct?
o'clock.
12 o'clock.
Yeah. Rangers and Hurricanes. And right after that, Islanders and Florida Panthers.
Nice.
Unfortunately, Monday, remember we were talking about, you want to 1 hour game? Rangers 12 o'clock. Again. I
Well,
can't figure that one out. I figured they'd put them at least prime time.
Insane.
Yeah.
Insane. Oh, Jesse, you'll also notice the first
New
of its
hats.
kind, the official Mr. Whiskers Flex Fit hat right here.
I think what I heard in hockey, like the top seeds, have to play each other one game maybe to see where they stand. And the Rangers, the Islanders have to play best of 5.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird? That's weird.
Yeah. I thought they would give all 4 teams, I might be mistaken, that all the 4 top teams would get a bye. Unless I heard it wrong, I think they got to face each other. Not they'll be eliminated, just their seeding.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Boston has the best record in the NHL right now. They had 100 and some points. Who did they face on their side?
Okay, so it's not.
It's not an
It's
elimination.
not an elimination.
No.
It's not. But it
It's
is.
seeding.
It's like a playoff, but
But seeding, only 1 game.
only one game per each
That's
team.
it. The first 4 teams. 1 game.
Interesting. I like that though. I do like that
Don't forget they added a bunch of teams.
because I feel
Rangers
like.
wouldn't have been there. Islanders wouldn't have been there.
But I feel like you're already in the playoffs, so to me,
Yeah.
you're not getting eliminated in this one game,
No,
but it's
no.
another game to get your legs underneath you more.
Yeah. And look, I think Jesse, I don't know if he's a hockey fan. All the East Coast teams, Toronto. All the West Coast teams, Edmonton. There's no home advantage.
No, zero home
There'll
advantage.
be no, Barclay,
These
Madison
are,
Square
these are the safest areas to play.
That's what they said. And the
Okay.
best ice.
Yeah,
You know.
that's right. I do remember you mentioning that
Yeah.
last week. Pardon me. I
Because
got
a
a
lot of the teams, like on our side, have basketball and hockey.
yeah.
So, you know, the Nick court gets on top of the Ranger ice. And the next day, it's vice versa. And sometimes they claim the court just chips away at the ice. They don't have enough time to get the ice great.
Yeah.
But like I said, in Montreal, I'm surprised they're not playing Montreal. To me, that was the best ice I ever saw. Because they had no other teams, you know. We'll see. I'm dying to see what that happens, you know. I'm going to watch.
Oh, of course.
Without a doubt, I'm going to watch, you know, and they're going to be on NBC. I don't know if MSG is going to carry the Rangers. Probably like in playoffs, you know, the major networks take over. WNBC, Channel 4, regular Channel 4 in New York.
It's just, to me, it's something funny about that, in my opinion, is that, like, networks like Yes and MSG, especially, okay, so we don't know about MSG yet, right? Talking from a New York standpoint right here, but, like, I'm kind of curious, Jesse, are your Twins on their regular broadcasted channel for you guys? Because
this is only playoffs, though.
I know, but I'm talking about, like, even baseball.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Yankees or the Mets, if they get in the playoffs, Fox takes over. ESPN takes over.
I know if they
TBS
get. I know if they get into the playoffs, but like what I'm saying is what the point that I'm saying right now is that, for instance, you haven't watched a game on Yes Network yet, right?
What do you mean?
For the Yankees, Yes Network, the Yankees.
Yeah.
Oh, the baseball has been on Yes Network.
Oh, yeah. Yesterday and today.
Yesterday and today. Okay.
Over
So
the weekend, they were on national television.
That was my question, was because you were surprised that it wasn't on Yes Network. So it was kind of a concern of mine where, like, are we going to see our teams on these
on their own channel.
On their own channel.
Which bothers me, Matthew, and hopefully people agree with me. When they get to the playoffs, I'm listening to my guys all year.
Yeah.
I'm listening to the guys that do the Met games. Then the playoffs come, you never see them again. Because Fox takes over, you know, ESPN and TBS in New York. You don't see them.
Yeah.
And that's a shame. These guys are doing this game, like, in regular season, 162 games, and if either team gets to the playoffs, they can't do the game. And guess what? About this.
Money!
Fox and ESPN and TBS evidently have major money. Same with the Rangers, you know, and the Islanders. And in the past, that's when the Devils made it. You don't see their regular guys doing the games. You know? And I know all of them. Sam Rosen, Rangers, you know, Joe Micheletti. You got, what's his name on the Islanders? Oh, God. I'm blank.
Blank!
Yeah, he played for them. He was a great player. He's damn good. He was a color commentator. Burke does the play-by-play for the Islanders. And on the Devils, who were not involved because, you know, they didn't have enough points this year to make it. That's strange, right? The Islanders were 1 point away and the Rangers were 3 points away and they get in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Which I'm okay with that.
I'm all right with it, you know.
They had 11, 12 games left, so either team might have made it.
Now, let's say the Rangers take everything this season.
Yeah.
This playoff, right?
Yeah.
Last time they won was 1994, right?
Yep.
It's now 2020,
26.
26 years later.
Yeah.
How would you feel if they won this Stanley Cup? How would you feel?
I love it.
You would love it. It wouldn't like kind of
they played
deter any kind of emotion.
No,
any
because
feeling?
they played almost 70 games.
So they almost okay. I get where you're
They're
going.
only 11 short of the regular season. So I mean, they busted their butt the whole season. But
So asterisk or not, you're.
I don't even think they will put one in. They probably will, but they shouldn't because they did play like 70 games.
I know, but they didn't complete the season.
No.
But I'm just saying, like, feeling wise,
I would take it.
take it.
Yeah. Hey, before they won in '94, I waited 40 years.
Oh, Jesse says Fox as well. So I guess it's Fox for you guys too, huh?
Oh, that's national TV. They're all across the nation. Yeah. Well, let's see. NBA's supposed to start today or tomorrow. I don't know how the hell they're going to work that, but this is all physical contact.
Yeah.
I mean, these guys are right next. You know, the defenders right in your face, right?
Yeah.
Are they going to wear masks? What are you gonna do?
No, it's going to be interesting to see how everything unfolds. I mean, obviously, you'll have more time to watch it than I will because
I just want to see.
Stuck
I'm
at
not.
work.
I'm not big on basketball right now because my Knicks have sucked for so long. I was a diehard Knicks fan from 1968 on, and then I don't know what the hell happened to them. Last time I watched a Knicks game officially was with Patrick Ewing, and that was gotta be 25 years ago. And I was surprised if you're a basketball fan, the Knicks didn't hire Gundy. They hired this guy Thibodeau. They didn't ask Patrick Ewing, Mark Jackson, not even interview them. And 2 out of 3 were Knicks players.
How many coaches have the Knicks gone through?
He's the 31st.
31st, and how many years since the start?
Yeah, 31st Knicks coach. Yeah.
How many coaches have they gone through in the last 2 decades?
Oh my God. Okay, I'd say close to between 5 and 10.
5 and 10. Wow.
Yeah. Riley was one of the best in the 90s. He was great. He almost got him there. But they had this guy named Michael Jordan.
Yeah, no, there's a documentary. I think it's on Netflix with Michael Jordan, Dennis Rodman, and I forgot who the third player was. I apologize for that. I'd never really followed basketball.
Well, you were 2.
Yeah. And it wasn't a sport you got me into. It's not like, you were telling me about
it
these.
sucked.
I know, but no, I got you. But I'm just saying there is a documentary out there.
I was diehard basketball fan. Because when I got Ewing, and he was the number 1 pick, I said, oh my God, we're going to win title after title.
Yeah.
Didn't happen. Jordan won 6.
All right, with the final 9 minutes left to go on the show, is there any other topics you want to bring up?
How are the NFL going to play each other? If football does start.
If football does start?
I need an opinion. Even from Jesse, he's, I don't want to say Viking, but Viking.
Well, Jesse said
That was
Mike
his
Wing,
own
so
words, yeah.
those were his own
How
words.
are they going to do this? They're face to face. They're breathing on each other, right?
I know. And meanwhile, we're sitting here and you have, 17 players in baseball who contracted the virus.
And the quarterback has got his hand underneath the center. I know. I understand they change the ball every play almost, right? But who knows? Are they going to wear visors? Are they going to start it all?
It's going to be It's going to be flag football. That's what it's going to be. Watch. I'm calling it right now.
I don't know how they're going to do this.
In order to avoid the tackling and the physical contact, we're going to have these big flags, just like when you were in high school, dangling from the left and right side.
Yeah. They said it today on the radio. In
You
New
didn't think
York.
that was funny at all, did you?
No.
I thought it was
You were
hilarious.
talking about touch football, maybe?
No, flag football.
No.
Have you ever heard of flag football?
No.
No.
That's why I didn't comment. How are they going to do this? I don't know. Most people think there's going to be no preseason, obviously, exhibition games. It's regular season supposed to start the week of September 7th after Labor Day. I don't know how they're going to do this. Between basketball, even hockey, they're ramming each other right into the boards. If they're not wearing something, I don't know.
It's
This is COVID has
very
destroyed
confusing.
sports.
It's very confusing.
Yeah, really destroyed sports. Really,
I mean, COVID has destroyed everything.
without a doubt, but usually, like I said, with 9/11, sports was the thing everybody went to.
No.
Now you can't even do that. You don't have one fan in the seats, obviously, and when
So a lot of these announcers, like especially like talk shows and radio shows, they're even saying at this point, at a week in, they're already kind of used to it.
by the way, all the Yankee announcers, they're not even in their own stadium.
Yeah.
Michael Kay is doing a game from Yankee Stadium, and they're in Baltimore. Paul O'Neill is home. David Cohn is like,
So wait, Michael Kay is in Yankee Stadium by himself,
yep,
maybe with a crew of a handful of people,
very few.
doing the game.
Yeah. And David Cohn's like 20 feet in the next booth, and Paul O'Neill's home in Ohio. When the Mets played Boston in Boston,
Wow.
Gary Cohn was at Citi Field.
That to me has got to be such an odd feeling.
Oh,
Like,
they said it. They're showing Citi Field when they're doing the game in Boston. It's totally black. It's just 3 booths open for those 3 guys.
that's got to be such an odd feeling.
Yeah, they're watching the camera like TV, like we are. Nobody around, no directors, no nothing.
I tell you what, if that was me, if Mr. Whiskers was there, I'd be sitting there like, you'd be like, all right, Mr. Whiskers, you're going to be doing the Yankee game today. How you feel right now? And be like, well, I got my cooler.
Yeah, well, they're not allowed to do that.
Yeah, well, why not? Nobody can see you.
Yeah, well, they're professional announcers.
At this point, I'd be sitting there and I'd have my cooler up, and then, between commercial breaks,
No, not like we do here. We can have a beer. They can't do that.
I'm just saying, like, who would know
I don't
the
think
difference?
they do anyway.
Who would know the difference?
Yeah.
If I'm sitting there and I got a cup full of Coca-Cola and I'm putting a little bit of whiskey in there, does anybody else
They
know
do
that?
show them with their cameras while they're doing a game at Citi Field or at Yankee Stadium.
Yeah, drinking out of a solo cup, that would be me. That would be me, everybody. I'd be
Yeah,
sitting
like
there.
I said, they can't do that. Yeah.
I know, but I'm just
It's
saying I
professionals.
understand they can't do that, but I would.
And
be
even they said, Matthew, it's weird.
Yeah, to get over the weirdness, I'd have a cocktail on me.
Keith Hernandez is here and Ron Darling is here. I think they're in the same booth, but they're like 15 feet apart. And you got Gary Cohn about maybe 30, 40 feet away.
See, this is my thought right there. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this would be my thought right off the bat. First, you hear that about every 20 minutes or so during the game, and I'd be sitting there. I obviously would not be very professional.
Yeah.
But I'm not professional. I'm not a professional announcer, so I would have some fun with that. Especially in this situation, I'm 20 feet away from you, and the other person's not even here. I'd be sitting there especially if I'm 20 feet away and I can see you. Oh, I'm messing with you nonstop. Like I'm gonna sit there. I'm gonna draw pictures and stick it on the glass.
They're in glass boots.
That's what I mean. I'm gonna draw pictures and stick it on the glass. Like
By the way, John Sterling's not doing the games. They said he's sick or something under the weather.
I heard that too, but I heard he's coming back. Actually,
That's what I heard too.
Really,
I can't say yeah.
he's coming back.
Because today I had to recognize
Like
the
in
voice.
2 days or so.
No, it's been more than that already.
I know, but that's what I heard today. It's
Yeah, yeah.
within 2 days or so.
So I
he should
turned
be
the
back.
Yankee channel on when I was coming here, and I recognized the voice. Susan Wallman was there. I didn't even know who the hell the guy was doing the game. Didn't recognize his voice, so. But like I said, he's getting up there.
No, I know.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, Yankee fans know. I think he's in his early 80s, and he looks great. To do 162 games, he does every game, on the road and home, on radio. The other guys on TV get a break. Like, okay, we'll sit home, and if they look, the West Coast, Ryan Ruocco, what's his name? The guy that wanted to retire, the Paul O'Neill.
Yeah.
They all, John Flaherty, they do the games. He gets a break. This guy, every game, traveling, with this nonsense going on, and I think he's 82. Excuse me, 82.
82.
That's
All right.
phenomenal.
Pops, you got anything else you'd like to add?
No, I think the only thing I didn't mention was the guy that won 41 games.
You want to bring that up really quick before we end the show?
I didn't know who he played for, what year. I remember. I think the announcer for the Mets said Jack Chesbrough won 41 games. In my lifetime, the last guy that won 31 games was Danny McLean. Now, will anybody ever do that again in our lifetime? Never mind 41. How about 31?
31 games
Yeah, 1968, Detroit Tigers.
as a pitcher.
Yeah. The closest guys that came to that was Ron Guidry.
Well, how many games do you typically, if you're completely healthy throughout the entire season, what is the average amount of games you pitch a season that you can? That
If you're healthy, starts, I would say.
How many starts would you get on a regular season? 162 games,
Yeah.
barring that you keep
In
your
those
health the
days.
entire 162 games.
I'm guessing right now, I would figure if you're healthy right now, 35 starts.
35 starts. So how do you get 41 wins?
That was way back. he probably had more starts then. I'm talking about like Denny McClain.
Oh, yeah, because
Yeah.
now it's like you have
Yeah.
5 starting pitchers.
5 rotation. You know, you pitch every 5th day or 6th day. Those days.
Yeah, wow, but 31 wins too.
Yeah.
I don't think you'll let.
I think
So,
it's-
and that would. This is a lonely the only, right? That's a lonely the only right there.
That's-
Lonely the only category right there. 31 wins in a regular season.
Yeah, and they won. Yeah, Denny McClain.
And then they won the
World Series.
they won the World Series.
Yeah. Then they beat St. Louis.
Talk about wow right there. That's a good way to end the show. That is
Right,
fantastic.
right,
That
right
is
picture.
fascinating, actually.
Pitchers you never heard of because you weren't born yet. Don Drysdale, Dodgers.
Yeah.
Bob Gibson.
Well, just the pitchers that I've heard of in my time, just getting some of my favorite pitchers. I remember one of my favorite pitchers of all time, Mike Messina, who retired after his 20 game win season.
Yep.
And just getting to that point, like, you know, he'd have a 19 game win season, 17.
Almost a perfect game against Boston.
Yeah. Almost a no hitter as well.
And by the way, what's his name? I got a fart. Break for it. Garrett Cole.
I'm sorry.
I got it.
I'm sorry, just the way you said that. Okay, good. Garrett Cole.
He's got a knuckle curve.
Garrett Cole's got a knuckle
The
curve.
last guy I remember on the Yankees.
Mike Messina.
Yeah.
Mike Messina. I'm sorry though. And now that we have this because you said that. You go. I got a fart.
Break for it.
And then he fixed it. He said it. He fixed it real quick. He goes, I got a brain fart. But when he said, I got a fart.
No. Yeah. When I saw that today, or yesterday when he started, and they showed his pitches, I said fastball, you know, and I saw knuckle curve. The first guy I thought of was Mike Messina.
I know what you meant by that, but that just cracked me up right there because he came out real quick.
Yeah.
But that's amazing. And hopefully Garrett Cole. And I imagine, like I said, once again, especially for Garrett Cole and for all teams that during this pandemic and just kind of what's going on that are new to their current team. I think this is not having fans in the stadium is kind of very relaxing for them. As you know, everybody's already talked about. You see Stanton kind of seems a little bit calmer. This is great for
Nobody
Garrett.
boom.
Yeah, nobody booing him. Garrett Cole, you
Nobody
kinda,
cheer him.
Yeah, but even then, going into the mound, if I fuck up tonight, excuse my language, but
It's
if I fuck up
gotta
tonight,
be strange though.
it's got to be a little bit strange. But at the
He's
same
gotta-
time, it's got to kind of be like, to me, you know what I picture it as? Field of Dreams.
Yeah. Nobody there.
You don't got 50,000 people in the stands.
Yeah.
You're playing the game for the game, and that's one thing I find very
Right.
important is play the game
That
for
was
the game.
that was a fantasy movie.
I know, but listen,
I get
there
it.
are
I get it.
parts of that movie
I
where
love it.
It
One of my favorites.
it expresses something that it should be for the game. But ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna call it here. Thank you again so much for all the support that you give our channel.
That's one of my favorite movies, by the way. Baseball movies.
I know.
Besides Major League.
I know we talked about this about a month ago or so.
Yeah.
But listen, we're gonna end it here right now. I'm gonna try to end it. I know Papa K is gonna keep coming in and interrupting me.
Oh, I never could shut up at the end.
I know he never
No,
shuts
I
up.
get
But
it.
listen, we're gonna end the show here. Thank you so much. We hope you enjoyed this week's
Yes.
episode. Let's go Yankees. Let's go.
Go Rangers!
Let's go Rangers. And we'll catch you next Thursday with another week of sports to talk about right here, and even some more exciting things, especially with hockey going on this weekend.
Oh yeah, all week.
So, Dad, Papa K, keep your notepad ready.
Got it right here.
He's got it. He's taking notes, everybody. He's taking notes. This is exciting.
I haven't done that since 1969 when I was in school.
But hope you enjoy the rest of your week. Hope you enjoy the rest of your night. Hope you enjoy the weekend. Be safe. Take care, everybody, and we'll catch you next Thursday. Papa K, Mr. Whiskers,
Later.
we're out.